back from our sponsors. Quick little
intermission.
There you go. I was stuck on the word.
I got you. I got you.
What's up?
All right, so we still waiting on you. We need one more artist that you feel like your sound would collaborate well with, or just somebody that you really just want to work with.
I want to work with SZA.
Okay.
That's hard.
Okay.
That's hard.
So you
Toxic
really
too, right?
Yeah.
all their artists are toxic. I like the R&B feel though. I like that y'all want to mix that because you guys rap.
I think Young Thug toxic.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Thug is toxic.
Don't get a toxic
vibes.
vibes.
Toxic category, but the others.
Probably not. He probably is the person like fuck. He probably is like in person like.
Hey, hold on. That's my birthday twin too. We got the same birthday.
The birthday twin.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's giving Leo.
Giving Leo.
Oh yeah.
Leo.
I just found this out about 2-3 years ago. Future is my birthday twin. That nigga.
That's hard.
Really? We got a Thug birthday twin and a Future birthday twin?
That's hard.
That's crazy. I found that out a couple years ago.
Toxic savior.
I'm on my story.
I knew y'all was
I'm on my story looking at the birthday wishes, and the same person that wished me happy birthday was like also, happy birthday to our toxic whatever.
Toxic king.
I was like, wait a minute, Future birthday, bro? I didn't know that.
That shit make it. That shit be moving. Oh yeah, that nigga.
Sensational.
Nigga, last year my birthday was a Future birthday. I listened to Future all day.
I be doing that shit. I be listening to Thug on my birthday.
I listened to that nigga all day, and I think I said sensational probably.
I'll open up with Daddy's birthday.
Sensational.
So I have another question, guys. So what does a typical studio session look like for you guys?
That shit can change.
Okay.
That shit can change. Like one day can be just me, him, and engineer. Another day can be like me, him, and engineer, and about 10 other niggas. Like that shit can change. Like.
Okay, so do y'all let
are you accent on the ladies?
Yeah, y'all let the ladies in. I know managers for fun.
Are you accent from like what a studio session is like from a creative standpoint, how we work, or like?
Yeah.
I'm saying like what kind of vibe are y'all curating when y'all go to the studio? Is it you, like you said, your engineer and you guys just together, or do y'all make it a party? Like what are y'all?
I'm gonna let him go first. I'm gonna tell you my personal.
I don't make that
favorite
shit a party.
It's
that nigga cap.
Nah, I mean I can make it a
That
party.
nigga cap.
I'm not cap.
Look, he said it's cap.
I don't think it's cap.
If it's up to me, that shit can be completely different. It'll be just me, him, and the engineer.
But when is it?
And then
When is it just like us and hella niggas?
It's not often, but every change, it's not.
What I'm saying, he's saying party though.
Every chance you get, that nigga hit me out of, bro. I want to have a studio session. I want to invite hella niggas, hella vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like I want. But that's what you prefer. I think that's what you prefer.
When they say you a vibe come through, they trying to tell you, yeah.
No. We ain't on that.
They don't want nothing from you.
I'm not saying it for them specifically because, but I'm just saying when they telling you pull up to the studio.
It be niggas like that though.
I just get a little excited. What if I want to rap this love song to you?
I was about to say, sometimes niggas just like to be surrounded by women whenever.
That's a great thing, and that's leading up to my next question. Like, do y'all have any songs for the ladies? Like,
on a new project?
Yeah, because I heard your music great.
Got like one or two.
Very meaningful. We get some background story to a lot of y'all, and it's vibes. Like I told you, it's nostalgia. But like, do we have anything for the ladies?
Like 1 or 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling niggas, bro. It's easy to get the niggas.
Talk to the ladies.
When y'all get the women, and it don't always gotta be no like super duper lovey dovey shit.
You can strict.
You know what I'm saying?
Go wild 4-9.
What's crazy is I feel like
ice, mama. Hold that pussy tight, mama.
What's crazy? I feel like that be all like that be the easiest songs to rap about. But we.
So give us some.
Facts.
Give us some. Talk to the ladies. That's
But they ain't for the project. They ain't made so much of the vibe. They ain't made so much of the vibe for the project.
Okay.
Not intentionally, but just based off the direction we going, what we've been making the beat selection. It just ain't been.
Okay.
But we do got like, you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 You know what I'm saying?
Is that what you want to hear though? You want to hear more?
Yeah, we want to hear it. Yeah, who want to hear you popping that
She
shit?
said it's the fall time. You know, motherfuckers want them.
Yeah.
Want them fall
Talk
vibes.
about spending money. We love that. Talk about that shit. We love that.
Going back to
I
the
wanna
studio
rap.
session. To his point, I would like it like that. Like if I could, like invite motherfuckers, yeah. But for the most part, it just be me and bro. And it just like, but every chance I get, and I try to, you know what I'm saying, bring everybody around.
Yes, come on, invite us. We'll pipe that fucking party up, won't we, guys?
I go.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear this?
We'll pipe that party up.
That shit hard. I'm like, nigga,
This white girl out here.
Another reason why we don't do it is because like we record at the crib in the kitchen, so it's not like just it's not like
Yeah, that's some real outside shit. Like,
Ad-lib
let them
king,
see it. What they gonna do?
it's not like we in the studio. You know what I'm saying? But we is. Like,
But even when it, like, I'm not even gonna say when it gets to that point, you know what I'm saying? Because it's coming, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I just feel like the process and the journey is extremely important. And then eventually when you showcase it, once it's all the way up and through there, like, people appreciate things like that. And they remember those moments.
I ain't gonna count though.
What is going on?
that nigga, you know that nigga gonna give you a yawn in the episode. It's not an episode if you don't get a yawn.
I did right.
Did I do something wrong?
Nigga, let catch it, though.
Nigga, not the very last one, but the one before that. I open it up. It's your favorite part of the podcast.
Stop doing that.
In the episode, if there ain't no yawn in it, my nigga gonna give you one. That motherfucker, it's your favorite podcast.
Oh, bro.
Heck, like,
But what? But I just
Yes,
turned 30
guys,
Friday.
but-
Man,
you gonna turn 30?
Friday, yeah.
terrible.
I'll do that in November.
Up and
my
coming
boy.
studio sessions. Let's make it a vibe. Let's do some things.
I was about to ask that, like, with y'all studio
What y'all doing
sessions,
Sunday?
Sunday? Shit,
Schoolwork.
Yeah, my nigga in school.
What you in school for?
Work, engineering.
We're gonna record Sunday.
I'm with it.
They don't sound too confident. I'm with it.
Like I said, I'm throwing some out there.
He
Yeah.
that nigga look at the phone.
I used to rap.
Nah, niggas, not tonight.
Definitely am.
That's it. I'm always with the shits.
You know how that chill nigga.
I am.
He is a lit, tired nigga. That's what it is.
He that nigga that come to the spot because he told y'all he was gonna come, but he a quality. Hey, bro. Man, I'm
Facts.
finna get that
Listen.
bit, bro. Finna get it.
But you showed up, and that's all that matters. You showed up.
You know how you ask a nigga to go out with you, and if that nigga in the bed is over with, he in the bed. But if you say, if you come with him like, hey, we going,
Yeah.
this is what we doing, that nigga get up, you know what I'm saying, but give me that big high shades on.
Shit.
I been telling you, nigga,
Hey, it's Tuesday. We didn't start till about 12.
Oh, God.
He said, "You about ready?" I said, "Man, I'm about ready to go." We ain't do nothing yet. We just about to set up, nigga. I'm ready to go home.
I be telling nigga, bro, if you get me outside, take advantage.
Yeah.
Cause if I say no,
Oh.
no,
I meant that shit.
no.
So with y'all studio sessions, like y'all, I mean, you broke it down that y'all, do it at the crib. Do y'all really like come at it with a strategy, or y'all niggas like, hey, nah, fuck it, we just got, I got a song,
Both.
what
Yeah, I
I'm
was
saying?
like both.
Type shit.
Like it depends on like. Sometimes we'll just sit around like, bro, I'm finna play some beats. We'll come up with probably about 5, 6 hooks.
I have some beats in the catalog,
Damn, I just burped on the
and I got them. I sit down and I play them up. I play all the beats and shit, and we'll come up with it with voice number that hoe. When that studio come, we record it.
Yeah.
And then other times he'll have a beat, I have a beat. We just go straight
Go
in.
straight in.
I ain't gonna count. I feel like our best writing sessions are when we in riding around, like just riding in the car. That's when we come up with like the best shit. Instead of just sitting around in the crib, like we just run around. Cause you got scenery, you seeing shit outside, you seeing shit that's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Nice little cabin trip, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
Wait,
get
what?
in that bitch and shake that hoe. Might come out with some shit. Cabin trip on the way, guys. You
Cruising over here.
know what?
Get a little highway.
Hey, y'all want to know something
I did
crazy?
just
bro?
read his
Yeah, they
book.
recording Utah already.
When I first met her, she wanted to be an A&R, and I wanted her to A&R my project so bad. But
What happened to that?
That's a secret, guys.
What happened?
That-
We are learning so much about Tassie today, bro. In the time that we've known her.
She did a whole. Damn, it was like a what you call them things?
All right, next.
Not like a poster board. Fuck that shit. Like a whole poster board presentation of like
Vision
A
board.
vision board?
No. It was a project. It was, I don't know if you was in high school or college at the time, but it was like a whole project like with the music shit. That shit was fire as fuck. That shit impressed me.
A past dream, you know what I'm saying?
What happened with that? Why it's a past dream?
Bring it back forward to fruition.
I mean, it can happen.
That man
you
just
know?
said he wants you to add not one of his project.
I know.
There's money to be made out here. You playing?
I understand.
But I've definitely seen sides of the studio process. Like I got one homie where he rap all day, like to himself type shit. And when he say some shit, if it's fire, he'll write it down, and then later on he'll go in the studio and just rap everything he wrote in his phone. The other one, he'll go into a studio session.
I thought you
Like
telling
niggas
something.
creative process, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fire.
It's another nigga that he just, when he go in the studio, that nigga just say, play me some beats, and that nigga will, the beats will range from some slow shit, some hype shit, and it's like he'll just snap into character with each beat. He'll get in there and give you some trap shit, and then the next thing he'll give you some love shit, and then the next thing he'll go right in between it, and he just snap into
I'm gonna
it.
ask y'all a question. What's the craziest genre you think me and him did?
Rock.
I'll say country.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna go country.
country.
Y'all never made no country music yet?
That nigga got it.
Rock.
But
that mean a country.
I've made a country song down there.
I feel like
Down there. No, don't do it. Don't release it.
wow, country music slapping right now.
You slapping to nobody.
Shit, niggas
And
is
Beyonce
bumping that
can
one
do
nigga
it.
shit. The what's
Lil
the
Nas X.
Nah, not him.
But he did it though. Can we be for real?
Niggas is bumping that,
That
shit.
is a heterosexual male, a black heterosexual. Heterosexual is the one that's gay, right?
No,
that's
homosexual.
Okay, homosexual male. My
At least you
bad.
ain't say, hey, 'cause I have sidetracked. I haven't seen that little clip where brother was like,
Get
he was like, what's the word
yeah.
for straight men? And he was like heterosexual. Buddy was like, yeah, him and
homosexual man. He did it,
You know
and
what
he
I'm saying?
had everything. He made a lot of money off that, so we not
Well,
gonna
nah.
even put it past.
I ain't finna look past him like when he jumped out of the gate with it. It was cool.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Shabooz that nigga.
Shabooz.
I'm at the red light hearing nigga
Fuck
bumping that shit. Thug and nigga got a black amount in his mouth with the seat leaned back. He rapping that motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta understand. You gotta touch those.
Shut that shit
You gotta
up.
touch those areas like Alabama, Mississippi that don't have absolutely nothing to do but drink and vibe to music. You know what I'm saying?
I'll give it to you 'cause
Iowa, Illinois, like you know what I'm saying? South Carolina, the Carolinas, like they the ones that actually really come out to the shows from
When
like
I heard
my own research.
Chance the Rapper do his country version of Hot in Here.
That shit was hard.
It was hard.
It was
I
funny.
heard that
It's funny as fuck.
Y'all seen T-Pain do the
Y'all don't be
Tennessee
sharing no
whiskey?
content.
hard.
Y'all get on my
T-Pain,
nerves. I
T-Pain.
send y'all stuff.
I seen
Send me.
I send y'all. If I watch a good podcast, I send it to y'all. Y'all don't. Well, I just started, but I be sending it to my book club. Y'all don't send nothing. It's only business in the chat.
Yep.
Nothing. No.
Yep.
What's going
wrong
on?
with that?
Nope.
Anyway, that was.
That's good.
I be like that
You
too.
don't like to
In my
share
chats,
personal info.
I be straight business.
No, like I don't listen.
I don't
It's
even.
just
I
because
don't even know
recently
nothing about you on a personal
We've
level.
been having guests, so it's like when I get it, I just throw it in the group chat.
I don't know what you like outside.
But it's
bartending.
like even if I watch something like last night, I'm watching something and I feel like maybe it'll touch somebody in my circle or something like that. I'm gonna drop it in the
she
chat.
mad because we ain't sending no content, but she ain't even.
I don't even know what she like. I don't even know
Here we
what
go with the smoking
I don't
thing.
even know what you like outside of
You feel me,
bartending,
bro?
Who are you?
I tried to set up a smoking session. She done went all the way
Wouldn't
around.
you wanna
Trying to figure it out. I gotta be more welcoming. Can I even share
How
reels
long,
with you?
how long y'all know each other?
Months. I've known her for months.
Yeah,
No, don't do that. We've known each other over a year. I was with you
Yeah,
guys on
it's
your
been
last
over a
birthday,
year.
and I knew you before that. Please do not do that.
But as me and him, we met 2021, and then we met, 2020, the end of 2020.
Met them at Crew. They asked me to come on their podcast. I didn't make it, and then I came on. It went amazing,
nervous.
and then I came on again, and it was cool.
So you
And
you
then-
official member now?
Yeah, I am.
Shouts
Gang
out.
of them. She's a host.
Yeah, big dog, clap it up for her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In the bio. So
Yeah, I'm not even playing.
When you in the bio, it's official.
She
Yeah.
I got because I didn't know you can get a notification.
Nigga said,
Yeah, I feel like all my jobs got a
She
notification
said
now. I'm like, oh,
she
Lord.
put that on there. Said 1:30, get your fed. I said, oh my god.
I said,
Welcome to
oh,
Death
Lord,
Row.
Everybody's notified. About to bring Saturday to my
Death
page.
It's exposure. Now when you click on that,
I love it. I'm here for
Next, we
it.
gotta update ours, put you in there now.
Facts. We definitely gotta run you in there.
Give you a little rail circle.
Fact, we do need to update this shit.
We got more stuff on the way, as they do too as well. Do
I
y'all
can't
want to
wait,
talk about
bro.
any of y'all stuff that's about to drop? I can't say anything even though
That's the favorite question.
What's next for y'all?
Alright, we said what's next.
What's next?
We got that. We say the name.
We dropping an album. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
We
called. Go ahead.
We dropping an album. It's called. I'm gonna give you a backstory before I tell you the album why it's called this.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we make music and shit, and everybody be like, "Damn, bro, when y'all gonna drop? Like, when y'all gonna drop?" So it's it get kind of irritating because it's like, damn, we working, we trying to put out the best shit out. So we called the album "Damn Nigga Here."
I like it. I like it.
It's called Damn Nigga Here.
That's like that's a more blunt version of the sorry for the wait type shit.
Yeah.
I like that. Great.
It was
concept.
crazy. Both of the albums, like "You Don't Deserve a Hangover" and "Down to Here," we came
Love
over
that one.
both at the same spot at the cigar bar, like just chilling, vibing, just chatting about the album, and we just came up with a title.
I feel
So
like
that was the first project, y'all. You don't deserve a hangover if you want to catch up and see what's going on with the guys.
It's two
You
completely
don't
different
deserve a
vibes.
hangover. Two completely different vibes is what they said. So
this project, y'all gonna hear that Atlanta shit. Like, it's strictly Atlanta. It's not just strictly Atlanta, but we giving y'all our background and we giving y'all the culture of Atlanta. And we want y'all. We got a feature with Fabo on there.
Go, baby. That's what's up. Yeah.
That nigga cool
it's
as
so
fuck too.
hard, y'all. It's great. The video is amazing. The music is great.
Y'all don't like Earth
The
Gang?
visuals.
Shout out to Earth Gang. That's Slick family. Ian. Well, Wild Great. That's Slick family though. But shout out to Earth Gang.
Y'all got any of that the rock version of y'all in here?
No.
Facts. I was about to say that it's a lot. I mean, we definitely had one on the show, but it's a lot of people that I know that's kind of dipping into that. I feel like,
My dog DRT.
yeah, I feel like Wayne did that. I definitely feel like Wayne did that.
Prom
Part
Queen.
3, yeah.
Facts.
Hot
That's,
Revolver. That was
Yeah.
Damn, what's that album called?
Fuck. It's not. I'm not. It's not.
Butterfly one.
I think it is. I'm not a
I am a
human
human
being.
being.
I mean, I'm not a human being.
It's
Because I'm not a human
that
being.
Yeah.
That's like the green, black and green shit.
Facts.
No.
He was on
He got the hill sofa.
on the sofa with the
Like,
guitar.
Yeah.
The second one is with the butterfly, the red butterfly.
Yeah, but it was like when I ain't say I could feel it, but when he dropped Lollipop and he was on top of that bus or trailer he was on with that guitar, I kind of felt it.
That was a limo.
Yeah, I kind of felt that was the direction he was trying to.
You think so?
See, he was trying to test it out with Lollipop.
Lollipop went too raw though.
Huh?
Lollipop went raw though.
It was the part where the guitar was playing in that beat. He was really like that was a scene in that video, and then after that,
Dropping on
and then
the head, drop the world.
when it was those two songs right there, I
Banger,
feel
bro.
like that's when he was trying to test it. And then Prom Queen, he dropped that bit, and motherfuckers was fucking with it.
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
started running that route a little bit.
Yeah.
Wayne ran that shit, bro. That's what really.
I dedicated that song to a shorty.
What's that?
Prom Queen. She was
Just-
Prom Queen was hard.
Punk was hard. Niggas ain't get it. A lot of niggas ain't get it, but I fuck with this shit.
hooked.
But look, I got two questions. I got a question for y'all, and I got a question for her.
He got questions for us.
Alright, so the question for y'all is, cause y'all about my age, so y'all heard a lot of music. Like for y'all, what do y'all feel like is missing from rap, or just music in general? And for you, since you live in Atlanta, it's completely off music. What's your experience with the Atlanta dating scene?
Oh my God. Are we really going there?
Are we going there? I want
You
to
guys
know.
go first.
Let's go first, guys. I feel like
Go ahead.
the competitiveness has gone a little bit, but at the same time, it get revitalized with certain tracks. But we just need a constant edge. I don't really care for the beefing too much. We don't gotta beef to be competitive. We're just to be competitive.
I think with that, folks, a lot of rap these days is sensitive.
For sure.
The world is fucking sensitive, man.
We know that too.
Me, I honestly feel like rapping for real. Like we had this conversation with Caleb. When it's like this. The motherfuckers that's flashy, music videos, always showing you the money, 8 chains, all the rings, don't nobody care how they rap.
Thanks.
But the other niggas like a Kendrick, a J. Cole, motherfuckers that's lyricists, they really gotta, I want them to mix it. Give me the upbeat shit with some lyricism, because it's like all the lyricist niggas, they got the monotone beats. They just trying to rap to you, give you all of their bars and shit like that. And like, yeah, I fuck with what you saying, but this ain't no shit I'm finna bump in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't no shit I want to hear in the club if I go party. And I know you got your different genres, the club bangers and whatnot, and some rappers just ain't in that. But it's like, the only thing we have to measure if a nigga is a lyricist or not is them regular little monotone beats and a nigga speaking to you. Whereas like these trap niggas, they got the beats, they got them shits, but it's just not the full lyrics.
That's what I was gonna say. Like with the niggas like that, the beat create their character. You know what I'm saying? Like with all the hard 808s and the melodies, like it creates the character for them.
Yeah.
Niggas like J. Cole and Kendrick and even like case in point Tupac. When them niggas rap, you could feel what they saying. Like, they character is just in what the fuck they saying. Like, and I feel like I miss that shit about rap.
So that's like some Outkast shit. Andre 3K gonna still give you some lyrics on an upbeat song.
Yeah.
So that hey y'all shit, he was talking some shit in there too.
They weren't playing it in the club though. That's a dark ass song, by the way. But so you basically want like a Q-Tip Vibrant thing or
Q.
Or Nas, what's that shit called?
They're not playing Nas.
What's that shit? Like you only it's Nas and G1. What's that song called? Like damn.
Okay.
Shawty, say what you want.
Back it up.
But not even just like that. Like you said like Tupac, right? Think about it. Tupac could give you some lyrics, but he gonna drop it on a song like California Love.
How do you want it?
Or how you want it.
I see what y'all are talking about now.
Like California G-Funk.
You could feel his character.
He was giving you the R&B feel when you still got Casey and JoJo on the
But
he's still talking that cash money.
Because Biggie still did the same shit with a Juicy.
I feel like most West Coast rappers.
I think the best example.
I mean, feel of the '90s though.
That's what I'm saying.
In New York, we're not calling it the G-Funk.
But I think what it was, at Georgia, Atlanta got put on the map because of the trap scene and niggas who dance to it. When you don't have a lot of lyrics, and you saying some shit that's easy to dance to, that's why you got niggas like who we had on the show, Grim, who will dance, but his young lyrics to your song is coming out of his motherfucking dance moves. You know what I'm saying? When you got a nigga like Kendrick and you trying to dance like that, it's too powerful.
They dancing is not like us though. My mama dances.
You can dance, but that's also what I mean. He still, it was some beef shit, so that nigga had some lyrics in there. But when that shit come on, motherfuckers was in the club, they were like,
so
they not like us.
Like he gave us
facts, you know what I'm saying?
And he hasn't been doing that. Can we be for real?
Because
yes, he has.
Here's the thing about niggas like that.
Name me another song where he was doing that. Everybody was dancing to Kendrick.
Element.
For sure.
I can't even tell you. You know what? I'm not gonna do that.
Gonna be all right.
They weren't playing in the club.
Y'all was listening to that in the club.
But because of how it's presented.
Because I was listening to Young Nudie.
It's because of how it's presented. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying.
Don't do that about Young Nudie now.
That's the nigga too. We ain't over here.
But that's what I feel like is missing. It's just like it's one sided for each. Niggas can have a club banger, but still be, you know what I'm saying, some lyrics in that motherfucker. Because it's just. it ain't there. Me personally with music, I want to be able to bump that hoe in the club in the car and
I
bump
feel like
that
a lot
hoe
of
like,
club
you know what
bangers
I'm
don't
saying?
got lyrics like
They don't.
bars and
And I feel like it stopped, honestly, because I wasn't the biggest fan of him back then. But Future was that nigga. Future was that nigga that had club bangers, but he
Been
was
like
rapping in that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Been like
But sometimes I feel like with that shit, it can be the right message, wrong message.
Explain what you mean.
Yeah.
Like it
Agreed.
can be a nigga that's making that shit that you want to hear, but it's not the nigga that you want to hear it from.
Okay.
So that's where it's like right message, wrong message.
And I'm gonna give you one. I think Seti Hendrix has definitely, with his music, I feel like even with the R&B feel, and I'm not because he don't rap like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he had a way of making music with a message with also like a melodic feel to it,
K-Camp.
where it was easy to
K-Camp.
even K-Camp saying.
I'm gonna say who we was talking about earlier, Schoolie. Schoolie's that nigga that's not he's not getting the recognition, but that nigga will have a club banger where that nigga is really talking some shit.
And Trouble.
Chains as well.
Trouble. R.P. Trouble.
So we got them. It's not like we don't have them in Atlanta. We have them.
We have them, but the ones who are popping was the niggas like 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz ain't dropping shit nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But he was.
I'm saying because he'll
all
pop out.
of that shit was like.
Every time, bro.
They dropped it. Don't get me wrong, they dropped it because like a nigga like T.I. is dropping music. But it's not nothing that's coming to the forefront. I just heard that nigga Hurricane Chris on the other day on Instagram. He dropped some new shit. That shit hard, but is that shit on the radio?
No.
Is that shit getting club spin?
That shit politics.
The niggas is dropping music, but it's not something that we're bringing to the radio.
That's another conversation though. Like politics. That shit politics.
That's a whole
You know what I'm saying?
And it's other people where it's like niggas who are signed. Like before K-Camp is where he at now. That nigga was in a situation where this nigga was making his music and they were club bop, but his label wasn't putting them shits out.
Yeah.
He would have to sneak them bitches in there. And the only reason why I know that is because one of my closest friends is a big K-Camp fan. And this nigga will have the music. And I'm like, bro, where this shit come from? He be like, this shit old, but it ain't out. I'm like, how the fuck you get it? He leaked that bitch somewhere one day, and before they took it off, I got that shit on my phone. Type shit. So those be the niggas. The ones who really got that bag, they in fucked up situations and they can't drop that music for real. And then that little prime or that time they had, it gone. And K-Camp now is on some shit where he's still dropping music, but now he putting little content on Instagram of him making the beat for his next little session now. That's the route where if the music that he dropped when he was popping, probably wouldn't have to go that route. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, he probably do that shit.
I think it all comes from it just takes a little bit of rebranding. His A&R is like one of my closest friends. He books me for a lot of his events, and what they're in the motions of doing, just even with the ATL press play thing right now, they're just rebranding. So
shout out to Parlay, I just seen that motherfucking video. That shit, he got a little, you know who DJ Parlay is. He you know, if I show him to you, you'll know because he been at Crew a couple times. He been up there with Slim.
He used to DJ there.
Yeah,
but
low haircut, nigga, dark.
Yeah, they just rebranding, guys. So I just think that sometimes that's just what it is. Maybe if you have your time where you're in the spotlight and maybe you didn't get to take it to where you wanted to take it, all it takes is for you to go back to the table and just restructure and rebrand.
But that's where you gotta hit the bangers. Cause
I ain't gonna count. I feel like that's where niggas like Drake and shit stay relevant. Cause they fuck with the young niggas and they rebrand and they change up. Future is another nigga. Like Future done 40 years old, bro. But to the public eye, he is a young nigga.
Future do what he want.
That nigga is 40.
And that's what I'm saying about a K-Camp situation. If K-Camp was able to release the music that he wanted to back then, that nigga will probably be on the status. I'm just using it as an example. Might be on the status where a Drake, where it's easy for him to go out and go find somebody else and reinvent. But because all of that shit was held on, and he got to sit back and rebrand, that rebrand has to be a rebrand.
360.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's happening. I think it's coming. I think Atlanta as a whole is coming. You know what I'm saying? We let Memphis have it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We let a couple people have it, and we just been sitting in the shadows a little bit. But
that what we come
doing features and shit. Just you know, giving other people sauce.
They
But
run
I feel
to
like,
Atlanta when they need
especially
a
when you
check
guys
balance,
drop
you
it,
say?
like,
Is that what it is?
what did you say?
I said you said they
Run
run
to
into
Atlanta
Atlanta
when they need a check balance.
Yeah.
You ain't no colleague. You a fucking colonizer.
All right, guys. So can y'all? Oh, go ahead.
Wait,
My
wait.
bad.
I got one more question. It's still kind of on the topic of like a rebread situation. I don't know if y'all recently just seen that clip with Carisha and how she was like her music when she was trying to
Be saying
like,
a fresh name like that.
But I mean, shit, her podcast is called Carisha Please, nigga. I'm finna call by a name. So she was on there talking about her music situation, right? And she was saying, you know, within, I guess, her label, whenever she go to put in the music, they tell her that shit it doesn't show any growth. We don't want to drop this shit because this is not what's going on. As rappers, when y'all hit a point like that, do y'all feel, would you feel more attacked and just be like, the folks, because it wasn't just a situation where they was like, it's no growth. They said the fans that you had back in such and such time, they're grown now.
Yeah, the last
These folks are grown now. The same music that you making ain't appealing to them type of people no more. So do you take it and really like dig down to see if you can be another rapper, a better rapper, or you stop?
Me personally, I wouldn't even put myself in that position. Cause I'm the type of nigga I don't give a fuck what you think.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, somebody else gonna like it.
Now see, in a way though, that's where y'all niggas at now, right? I'm talking about you get signed to a label. The label is controlling what's getting put out. So your label
That's not even fun anymore. It's not their creative control.
That's what your deal too. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the deal that you sign. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could sign a deal and you could go in that bitch and have damn near all your, like what you say go.
Yeah.
Then it's another deal where shit like that does happen. It just depends on your contract. Like,
they was coming up at that time where everybody was real heavy on, oh, you got signed into a 360 deal. You know, that was the Yachty situation. That was, they tried to say it about Uzi. Then they said it about the City Girls. They was in like this 360 where they don't have the control in that. And that money gets distributed. It's like recycled money. I give you money. You gotta pay it to this nigga for him to do this. That nigga gotta pay it to you.
Yeah.
You gotta pay it to him, and it just keep rotating.
Case in point, like 21 Savage signed a distribution deal for 70-30. He got 70% of everything. Label got 30%. That's a great deal. You get what I'm saying? Versus you signing, then you fucked up. They tell you what to do. This and all that shit.
So based on what you said when they said the label saying the music she making doesn't appeal to the audience that's wrong. I feel like that comes with like a lack of artistry. So it's like you not okay. As an artist, you still got to pay attention to your fan base and see where your fan base growing to and where they going.
Oh, I got a question too.
So I feel like that comes to where you're not growing as an artist.
Yeah.
Like your fans growing, so you're not growing. So you still stuck in the same, you know what I'm saying? You still in the same mindset, same creative process. Like Jay-Z had a great quote. That nigga said, "You want my old music by my old albums." Like, bro, I'm not. So it's basically we in 2024. I'm not. My mindset from 2017 is not the same. I've grown from 2017 to 2024. I'm not making the same shit. I'm not thinking the same way. So the music gonna change. My thought process gonna change. The message I'm giving you gonna change. That's basically like when Jay-Z, that nigga made the Black Album in 04. Then you got 444 in 2016, 2017. So I'm saying that's two different, basically two different niggas.
But see, I'm gonna say she wasn't in the game for that long. You know what I'm saying? So it's like from then until now. What if like you got some hard shit? You Miami, you got some hard shit, and you've been in the game for 4 years, whatever. And everybody around you, all your listeners, like that done heard this one or two songs, they like, man, this shit hard. This shit go. And your label like, nah.
Facts. Now,
nah.
But see, that's that you gotta make the label to believe that shit too though. But at the same time, let me ask you this: if you listen to an artist, say for instance, you listen to some niggas that you started listening to in your 10th grade year. 10 years later, 12 years later, that shit still sound the same. Are you from 15 to 26, 27 years old, are you still gonna listen to that shit? Like, bro, I don't fuck with
I mean, that's hard to say because I don't know, but I'm saying like the span that he was talking about, like with Miami and shit. She ain't been in the game 10, 12 years. You know what I'm saying?
that shit changed quick though. That shit can change. Shit can change quick.
Because here's the situation. I feel like I don't feel like it's an even playing field because, all right, you Miami, right? You try to pass on 4 songs to your label, and your label say, "Nah, we don't see no growth." You know what I'm saying? It sounds the same. And this is no knock.
They gonna fuck around and drop you too.
Here's the thing though. This ain't no knock to any of any Atlanta rappers, Lil Baby, Migos, nothing like that. But here's the other thing. Them niggas drop music. They fans say that they shit sound the same. Mm-hmm. They don't go nowhere. They label don't say, hey, the fans is saying that y'all niggas sound the same, bro. They finna take the next project. But like I said, Miami, a Cardi B, a Meg, if they label probably giving them the feedback before the fans come and just be like, hey, y'all shit sound the same as Meg. Your shit sound like Tennis Snow. We can't keep dropping them. But a nigga like Lil Baby will drop the same type of rap
Maybe
flow.
want you to be the same sometimes.
But see, all right. So the thing, I think the thing is with that is most of Meg fans is women. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Most of Lil Baby fans is niggas. Bad as it is, so you know the concept where they be like women mature faster than women. So women mindset gonna change quicker than a nigga mindset. So like if Baby making the same shit about trapping, scamming, drug dealing, this, that, and third, most of the niggas, it's gonna be niggas coming up constantly. Just that's the same. Yeah, that's the he came to the hood versus the women. Like a woman, like bro, she might be on the I want to fuck with a scammer nigga. This that third at 2021. By 2025, by 25, 27, bro, I'm trying to get married. I'm trying to.
I feel like
that's you know what I'm saying. So yo, that shit gonna change.
I feel like with the change of sounds, it's hard to say because, like, case in point with me and Shaq, if we drop an album, they be like, bro, y'all gotta figure out y'all sound because y'all can't have too many sounds because you don't want to confuse your listeners. Like it's like.
Alright, we almost done. Sorry.
But yeah, you don't want to confuse your listeners. So it's like this conversation, it's a good ass conversation because it's like.
But I feel like they got the ones who can do it though. I'm gonna say my two, and my two top women artists for real is because they can give you both some sexy shit and some hard shit. Cardi B and Glorilla. Cardi will get on there and Glorilla will get on there and talk about how they fucking with them niggas in the hood, how they do it. Not I don't know I'm fucking them, like I'm out here in the streets with these niggas. Yeah. And then turn around and give you some twerk shit. Yeah. A Meg, no disrespect to her music is fire, but what you gonna do to all her music? What you gonna do to all her music? Twerk. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do to all of Ice Spice music? Throw ad. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B, you listen to one song and they got the niggas. They got the niggas in the club rapping their motherfucking lyrics, and then turn around the very next song the DJ will play will be the same song by them and it'll be some twerk shit and they got the ladies out there. Whereas just I don't feel like they putting a bunch behind her except for Glow right now. That nigga got it. He doing his thing with Glow right now. He definitely doing his thing. But it's just I just don't feel like it's an equal playing field. Sometimes it's because of them as the artist, but if you base yourself on one thing as an artist, it gotta take you 4 or 5 years before you can start saying I gotta make something.
Also too, bro, I ain't gonna cap. What plays a role into that is your relationship with your label too.
So
like if you ain't got no real relationship with your label, you ain't got no connection with them. They ain't gonna fuck with you for real. They ain't gonna push your shit because yeah, that is a major part. Like if you got some shit that's they 50% believe in, but if you got a good relationship, alright, cool, we gonna put some money behind it. Just because we fuck with you business wise, personally, we gonna fuck with you. know what I'm saying?
That's how they did, baby.
Okay, so right now, while you guys are independent, where can we all find your music? On what platforms are you guys showing
MySpace.
on? And what is, all right, a record maybe that, an introductory record that somebody could listen to you and really get the feel for what you guys are trying to put out?
Damn.
That's not
So-
out.
It's a great
That's already out.
my
That's
God.
already out.
You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on Apple Music. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it Pandora. You can find it everywhere.
Or you can pull up on me and I'll send it to you.
Type shit.
It's a great fucking.
But my song I would tell y'all to go listen to for real is C Pearls. A great introduction song. It's called C Pearls.
Same for you, you gotta know.
No Days Off.
Damn. No days off.
No Days Off in.
I say RP School too. It's just so many different type of vibes, bro.
Okay, awesome. And then what can you give us maybe a time frame of when we're looking for our next project?
Next week.
You lying. It's giving pepperoni pizza. But they said next week. Hopefully, guys, by the time this episode is out.
Before the last leaf fall.
Before the last leak.
Hopefully, by the time this episode is out, we'll have some links and some content for you guys.
I'll say September.
Mid-September.
Mid-September.
September 22nd is the first
You want
official
to
day
see
of
that
fall.
video?
I don't care. I'm gonna
September
tell you. I'll
22nd.
say this. Musically, everything done.
Okay.
Like as far as like the recording process, yeah, I say like 98% done.
Okay.
It's just some extra shit we just gotta do.
I'm still trying to get in one feature though.
Mixing and master, we get it.
Yeah, they gotta move
Features and they put a
I'm
lot
still trying
into
to
their
get
work.
one.
Their videographer is amazing. I don't know if you want to shout him out.
Oh yeah.
They
Shout out to my boy Cortland. You know what I'm saying? The best to ever do it.
Shout your manager out too.
Oh yeah. BP Brandon. You know what I'm saying?
Brandon, yeah, shout out to PV.
What you was saying, though?
I forgot, bro.
Yeah, I forgot that fast too. You said some shit. It was
Well,
like,
you still
doing.
gotta tell me who the artist is too.
Oh, nigga told me. Yeah, he sound like Bankroll on this one, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, bankroll.
None of shit. I
That's
said, oh yeah, I can hear it now. I can hear it now.
Bankroll. Shit.
But you don't sound like Bankroll to me. But when he said that about that Pacific song, I said, oh yeah, tight shit.
So what sound like to you?
Bro, it's a mixture of niggas, bro. Mixture of niggas. One day you'll sound like Thug. Another day, I don't know, bro. You just yo musical palette that you listen to on a daily is like, yeah, he put Smino, a little I hear a little Smino in that motherfucker sometimes.
That nigga got a nice little music selection.
Go ahead, tell us where to follow you.
What follow y'all at for sure?
Follow me on Instagram at CEO for show. CEO for show. CEOFASHO.
LL, that's 2 L's, Sensei, SINSEI. That shit is not Lil Sensei. That shit is. I be hopping on lives. Who Lil Sensei? That shit is LL, boy.
LL.
Well, again, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe,
Like,
share,
comment, subscribe,
always.
share.
Gang.
Y'all know what's going on, man. We chopped it up with some good folks today. Get your favorite podcast, your favorite partner in the podcast. Don't forget.
Yeah, your favorite partner podcast.
Ready entertainment.
Yeah, love y'all. Keep it easy. Stay blessed. Stay black.
dangerous.
If you're black, stay beautiful.
Cozy out.
So.
Rap that shit.
Cozy is definitely out.